dramas have become increasingly popular these days and they are full of toxic love stories. There are lots of Lakorns where a man forcefully kisses a girl or kidnaps her due to obsession. Although some criticize this, but still it is a popular genre amongst people. So, here are some great toxic love story Thai Lakorns for your pursuit. Some are a little melodramatic, some are little makjang, and some are quite dark, but all are entertaining as heck. Number 1. Hua Jai Sila. Tor is the son of a rich businessman and a mistress. After his mother dies from neglect, Tor is forced to live with his father's family. Abused by his stepmother and stepbrother, he turns to the girl next door, Mingta, who also suffers neglect at the hands of her so-called mother and sister. One night, while being chased by his stepmother, Tor jumps into a river and is presumed dead, though he survives. He is taken under the wing of another prostitute who knew his mother and takes on a new life under the alias Sila. Years later, he returns as a notorious rich pimp with plans to avenge his mother and to get revenge for the torture and pain brought to him by his stepmother and stepbrother. It's a very fast-paced story and each episode makes you cow for another one. The male lead, Thanapop, is mind-blowing. His character not only demands intense emotions and acting skills, but also charisma and an overall majestic aura. While the storyline itself is not so unique or complex as it is a typical revenge plot drama, the chemistry and acting between the characters makes it really great. The drama is definitely worth your time. Just dive in and enjoy. Number 2. Game Sanaeha. Within 2 years, Nok studied abroad. Her parents got divorced. Her father remarried to a former beauty queen who had the same age as hers, while her mother also flirted with several younger men. The effects of a broken family made her become jealous, ill-tempered and obsessive into getting her parents back together. Nai, a distant relative of Nok's mother who grew up along with her, is a very capable man who was enjoying a top position in her father's company. He also started living at her house, which made her more furious and she wanted to eliminate him from her family. When Nok and Nai were forced to get married, she planned and played the game of love to hurt him. But Nai's feelings for her were sincere all along. To be honest, the plot is not the most original, but the leads in this Lakorn brought a different feeling and made it very refreshing. James and Tew are very suitable and did an excellent job for their roles. They made me truly believe that they are the characters in this drama. Tew did very convincing acting to beat any scenes. Overall, this drama gives one hell of a hangover and surely one of my favorite dramas. Number 3. Raeng Tawan. Kate returns to Thailand after studying abroad. At the same time, her younger brother is accused of murdering Naipu's sister. She believes that this is a misunderstanding and tries to convince Naipu that he needs to look for the real killer. Naipu is eager to take revenge from her brother and the entire family. This series has a good starting plot with some revenge and suspense plots. Both male and female leads hate each other so much that it will make you wonder how love story between them will begin. This series basically depicts one's journey to love again. Number 4. Game Payabaht. Aki is a young businessman who blames Chachanok for his parents' bankruptcy and suicide. Not only is Chachanok Aki's business rival, he is also dating his sister Vanessa. Chachanok's mother Ampha does not approve of Vanessa. At his younger sister Chapchaba's party, Ampha announces that Chachanok is to marry Kesani. Vanessa, distraught over hearing this news, runs away from the party and gets raped by a gang of men, causing her to go insane. Aki blames Chachanok for his sister's condition. He decides to take revenge by kidnapping Chachaba and taking her to an abandoned island where he tortures her physically and emotionally. Chachaba willingly sacrifices herself for her brother's sake, hoping to cool Aki's anger. However, things don't always go as planned as Aki starts developing feelings for Chachaba and learns that someone else may be behind Vanissa's attack. This series has everything: slap kiss, violence, kidnapping, but female lead is equally badass. The beginning is action-packed and filled with all kinds of feelings. Little overacting, good pacing and sensible characters with self-awareness. Overall, a pretty enjoyable slap kiss Lakorn. Number 5. Sawan Biang. Leela is a young woman who liked Kavi, a high-class and ignorant young man, at first sight, but he rejects her. So she seduces and marries his father. Kavi is filled with hatred because his father keeps on dating younger women and he thinks his father caused his mother's death. Unbeknownst to everyone, the mother died in a car crash caused by Kavi. To get back at Leela, he seduces her innocent younger sister. The revenge backfires on him because he falls in love with his enemy's sister. This drama elicits strong opinions from viewers, whether positive or negative. It succeeded in communicating its strong story pretty well. The acting is phenomenal. Overall, this drama tells a story about a damaged, childish, and a spoiled man who during the course of his destructive behavior fell in love and resolved to humble himself and atone for his wrongdoing. Number 6. Leh Sanae Rai. An ignorant heir uses seduction to trick an innocent woman into marrying him. Everything backfires on him when he realizes that he has fallen in love with her. This Lakorn comes with all the screaming, irritating characters and an innocent and naive female lead, forced romance and skinship. Watch it if you like characters hating each other to falling in love. Also, Push Puttichai did a good role as a rude, angry man's character. As this was a cliché Lakorn character, his expressions were good with overpowering and controlling behavior. Number 7. Sanaeha Sunya Kaen. Kin, the wealthy president of KTK Corporation, just married his longtime girlfriend of 7 years, Ganok. On their wedding night, the bride, Ganok, realizes she has forgotten to bring a wedding present she had made for Kin. She rushes home to retrieve it. Meanwhile, a young lady named Tawan has just left the airport after finding out that her longtime fiancé has been cheating on her with another woman who is pregnant with him and is breaking off their engagement. Number 8. So Wayree. Two hotel moguls, once family friends since the grandparents' generation, now sworn enemies, are fighting over who will reign supreme. Prinut never thought that he would be a part of the hatred. Although his father is the son-in-law of Srimantra, his mom was only a mistress who was abandoned in America. Growing up, he never knew what having a father was like. Paramita is the only heiress to the famous emperor real estate mogul. She was pulled into this warring game after being drugged and sent to him as ransom. 4 years later, she came back with twin children but told everyone that they were her cousins. Prinut and Paramita meet again but standing on opposite sides of the line as sworn enemies. Number 9. Nabi, my stepdarling. After her sister and former manager Sireen disappeared mysteriously, Nabi takes it upon herself to investigate by becoming the beautiful manager of Dubai Club. The club belongs to Pichet Chai, a man whom Nabi respects as someone she is indebted to. Pichet Chai is a married man. He and his wife Wayree have a son, Kaen. Kaen, who is studying abroad, returns to Thailand to investigate his mother's death. Kaen misunderstands Nabi's intentions with his father and thinks she wants to become his stepmother. Will these misunderstandings resolve? How will their complicated relationship end? In love or in pain? Number 10. Sud Sai Pan. Tithit meets Gandao Mani in Frajoit and falls in love with her. Unbeknownst to Tit, Gandao Mani is using her elder twin sister's name Gandao Wasi for herself, therefore tricking him into thinking her real name is Gandao Wasi. She later leaves him when she grows tired of him and finds out that he is the poor son of a merchant. Tit is heartbroken and tries searching for her unsuccessfully. Number 11. Anong. Yai causes the death of his stepmother's lover and runs away from his farm to come back later after his father's death in order to get his inheritance and get revenge. He falls for innocent Pin, the daughter of his stepmother's loyal servant, but she is already in love with Na, the real son of his stepmother. Number 12. Prom Pissawat. This is the story of God bringing two unlikely people from different parts of the world together. Lapol, a half Korean, half Thai man who grew up in Korea his whole life but chose to escape to Thailand, sees his new stepmother as just another gold digger after his dad's wealth. He pretty much thinks that all of the women, because of his mother, disappeared from his life since divorcing his dad when he was young. With hatred for his stepmother, Lapol decided to go to Thailand to find his mother. Number 13. Cubic. The father of Ruthainak is in debt with a man called Ling Lang Ser, who is a well-known member of the Hong Kong Mafia. As the ugly duckling of the family, Ruthainak is a very intelligent student, but cannot compare with her sister's beautiful looks. Lin Langser decides to accept her sister as a payback for the high debts of her family. But when the day comes to pay the debt, the girl's father decides to run away with his eldest daughter. As a result of this, Ruthainak is captured by Lin Langser's men and brought to his mansion. Number 14. Once Upon a Time in My Heart. Fasai is heartbroken after her ex-boyfriend cheated on her. Yet, he still has the nerve to ask her to take him back. So to avoid him, Fasai's friend took her on a trip to Japan. While she was there, Fasai was held at gunpoint by a Hong Kong mafia named Daniel Wong. The man was shot and needed a place to stay that night, so he ordered Fasai to take him to her hotel room. And that's how the story began. Number 15. Songkram Nak Pun. This story is about the rise and fall of actors and celebrities within the entertainment industry. Not only is the war between the celebrities, but those who fight neck and bone to build into them who they are. People often see the war with the celebrities because they are the face, but little do they know about the agents. The agents are people who know every inch and centimeter of a celebrity's life. They can build you or kill your career. Every agent desires to have that number one Dara in their agency, and almost every agent will sell their soul or client for profit. So which of these toxic love stories you found interesting? Please let us know in the comments down below. Also, please be sure to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.